Hi everybody. Let's see introduction to marketing today. What is a marketing? As you know that marketing is the management process that identifies, anticipates and satisfies the customer requirements profitably. So which means that you are trying to identify and anticipate and satisfy the customers along with the profit. So that is what called as marketing. The right product in the right place at the right time and at the right price. That is also marketing. So let's see what's given by Kotler in 1980s. Marketing is a human activity directed at satisfying the human needs and wants through exchange process. In 1991, he has given a elaborated meaning for marketing. So marketing is a social and managerial process by which individuals and groups obtain what they want and need through creating, offering, and exchanging products of value with others. So, what do you understand from this definition? So, you are trying to do something and you are trying to satisfy the human needs and wants through an exchange process. So, what can be marketed? What all the entities can be marketed? You all know that goods can be marketed. Besides goods, there are services can be marketed. You can recall that all the insurance companies, all the banks, all the education institutions, they are involving themselves with the marketing, that is services marketing. Then events can also be marketed, IPL, ISL, then so many sports events are being marketed. Then your experience can also be marketed in the form of books or speech, and even individual person they can themselves market to have more fans. You could see that celebrities they claim that they got 1 million followers in Twitter, and places can also be marketed. See an example, Disneyland. Then properties can also be marketed, whatever the property you have it, so that can be marketed, it can be sold, and even organizations themselves they can market themselves. Not only a product and brands, they can whole organization a whole they can market. And if you have information and if you have an idea that can also be marketed into a profit. So with this, let's see marketing environment. Hope you all know what is an environment. Environment means all the actors and forces influencing the company's ability to transact business effectively with its target market. So there may be so many forces and actors that may affect a company to perform effectively. Let's see what are the environment. Basically, there are two types of environment. They are micro and macro. Micro can also be called as internal and controllable, whereas macro is external and uncontrollable. Let's see what is the meaning of micro. They are the forces very close to the company that affects its ability to serve its customers. Whereas macro, they are very larger societal forces that affects the whole micro environment. The pictorial representation of how this marketing environment affect the company. The forces which are very close to the company, they are called as micro. The forces which are very broad and bigger, they are called as macro. The macros are demographic, economic, natural, technological, political, and cultural. The micro are the company itself, suppliers, customers, intermediaries, competitors, and public. Let's see the micro environment first. Company's internal environment, that functional areas such as top management, finance, and manufacturing, they are called as company's internal environment. Besides suppliers also, they are coming under micro. They provide resources needed to produce the goods and services. Marketing intermediaries, they help the company to promote, sell, and distribute the goods to the final consumers. The middleman are called as marketing intermediaries. excuse me. Besides, customers, competitors, and public are also coming under internal environment. There are 5 types of market that purchases the company's goods and services, and competitors, those who serve the target market with similar product and services, and public, any group that perceives itself having an interest in a company's ability to achieve its objectives, they are called as public. So they are internal environment or micro environment or controllable environment of a company. Let's see the macro environment, which are very broader. The macro environmental forces are demographic, economic, natural, political, even technological. Let's see these things one by one. Demographic. It is a factor which monitors population in terms of age, gender, race, occupation, location, and other statistics. Economic factors that affects the consumers' buying power and patterns. Whereas natural environment that deals with the natural resources needed as an input by the marketers or that are affected by the marketing activities. Then political environment, political and legal, government enacted a lot of legislation laws to protect the companies from the political process. They are monopoly legislation, environmental protection laws, taxation policy, environmental laws, then government policy, legislation, etc. Economic factors are inflation, employment, disposable income, business cycles, energy availability, and cost. You could see that inflation of a country affects the company, and the employment of the country affects the company, and what is the disposable income owned by the consumers affects the company. If more disposable income, that is good for a company, and vice versa. And similarly, what is the business cycle the country presently undergoes, that is also one factor. And similarly, energy availability and cost, that is also the factor which is coming under economic. Then comes the social cultural factors, the demographics, distribution of income, social mobility, lifestyle changes, consumerism, levels of education. So these are all the factors which are coming under this. So the demographics, how this age, gender, education, occupation, income combination available in the country, and how much distribution of income available, and what is the social mobility happening in the country, what kind of lifestyle changes are happening, and whether the consumers are know about their rights. So that is also factor. Finally, what is the level of education available in a particular country, that is also a factor for social cultural factors. The next one is technological. The technology is a force that affects the company a lot in the form of new discoveries and innovations, and the speed of technological transfer, rate of obsolescence, internet, information technology. These are the factors which are coming under technology. How quick the new discoveries and innovations are happening in a particular country. What is the transfer of technology? This is the speed of technology transfer, and what is the rate of obsolescence. Okay, how much duration a product lost in the market, what is the internet penetration, internet availability, and what is the information technology happening in a country. That is also forces which are coming under technological environment. So that's it for you today. So let's meet again with another topic. Thank you.